the Christmas recipes begin, and we are starting with 70 days till Christmas. And I am going to make a cranberry breakfast cake. I saw cranberries were here at our local Walmart, and I grabbed a bunch of them because I have a lot of cranberry stuff that I love to share. So cranberries, whole yummy cranberries, absolutely amazing. So the first thing you need to do is we need a half a cup of half and half. And we are going to add that to 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Okay, so we're going to let that sit to the side for a minute. Okay, so that's just going to sit to the side. And then we are going to take a half a cup of butter that's been melted. I was making a different recipe, so I've used just about everything in my kitchen. Okay, so we're going to take the butter, so half a cup of butter, and 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of sugar, okay, and I'm going to mix this up before I add the other stuff. That'll get it. And we want to mix this really hard. You can use a stand mixer too. I just didn't feel like getting anything else in my kitchen really dirty. Since I'm cooking, I think 4 things today. Okay, so we're going to mix that up until it's nice and creamy. Okay, now we're going to add in an egg, 1 egg, room temperature. Okay, now this step you do not want to skip because this is what makes the recipe. We're going to add 3/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Don't skip this. And almond extract, the same amount. The almond takes this over the top. I love anything almond or anything that has almond extract in it. I just literally can't stay out of it. Okay, and we're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, we're going to mix that in, get the egg mixed in. Oh, that almond, oh my gosh, the almond smells so good. Okay, now 2 cups of flour. So I've got my half cup here, so I need 4 of these. This makes a 9 by 9 pan, actually. I should have probably said that. Okay, and then add our half and half mixture with the lemon juice. Okay, we're going to mix this up. This is going to be super popular, I think, for people that are starting to do their baking, Thanksgiving and Christmas baking. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. And I'm using a long-handed Tavolo scraper, so I can scrape the sides as I bake, or as I scrape the sides of the bowl. Okay, so now we are to the cranberries. Put this off to the side. We need 2 cups of whole cranberries. So the nice thing about this recipe is you do not have to grab my scissors. You don't have to crush the cranberries or cut them. So I have a bread recipe that I have to actually cut the cranberries, and drives me crazy. Oh, and I kind of made a, okay. Oh, they're going all over. So 2 cups of this. 1/2, 1. And you can reserve a few cranberries for the top too that we'll push in. Okay, so now gently mix these in. It's kind of hard to crush cranberries anyway, so I think you'll be fine. Okay, so that's what the batter looks like. So I'm going to grab the pan and we are going to use some parchment paper so it's easier to lift out. And I'm going to show you how I do that. Kind of my mess here. All right, so I'm going to grab my 9x9" pan. I'm going to use my baby blue one. I love my baby. I have lots of different colors of these. Baby blue I use a lot in the spring. I really like it. Normally I would spray this, but I'm going to pull it out for nice pictures. So probably need to order some of this. Okay, it always rolls that way, so let's go this way. I'm not like a huge fan of this stuff because it always is hard to get in there. Okay, so now, oops, got my microphone. We're gonna put this dough in here. The almond just wants me to like lick the bowl. And I can do that because my kids are all in college. So if I want to lick the bowl, I can lick all of it. Okay, we're going to get this pressed down in here. Like I said, I'm not usually a huge fan of parchment paper, but when you have to take pictures of this, it's much easier to get it out. Okay, and I'm going to put a few cranberries on the top just to kind of decorate it up a little bit here. We'll press a few more in at the top. Okay, now we are going to bake this. I believe, I have to check my recipe because this is an older recipe. 40 to 45 minutes at 350 degrees. So this one takes just a little bit longer, but I'm going to add a little something extra. I'm going to add some sanding sugar, or the Tbsp sugar, to give it a little bit of kick. So this is the sugar in the raw. Okay, so I'm going to bake this at 350 for 40 to 45 minutes, and then I'm going to obviously pause my video so you don't have to wait 45 minutes, but you probably are going to want to wait 45 minutes for this. And then I'll show you what the finished product looks like. The cranberry breakfast cake. Look at how good that is. It is amazing.